Welcome to the August edition of the USGNN Newscast, sponsored by U.S. Glass Magazine. I'm Penny Stacy, editor of U.S. Glass.
And I'm Holly Viller, Vice President of Media Services.
I recently had the opportunity to interview Bill Yannick, Executive Vice President of the Glass Association of North America, about the organization's exciting fall conference lineup. Can you tell our viewers a little bit about what to expect from the upcoming fall conference?
Sure, Penny. Well, in addition to our standard slate of division meetings and our board meetings, which are going to happen up in Chicago, we have several interesting guest speakers. One is Nick Bagatellos. He's going to talk about net zero energy building solutions. We also have Dr. Stephen Morse from Texas Tech, who's going to be dealing with triple IG glass strength issues, and they'll both speak. And then we're also going to have a really neat session with Michael Collins, and Michael Collins is going to host a town hall meeting where we're going to solicit input from our members, hopefully developing a survey for our members with real-time and detailed glass industry research, just like Michael has done for years for the industry. And so they'll get all that in a great venue. We're down close to the Miracle Mile in Chicago, a great time of the year to be there in September. It should be a fantastic week in Chicago.
I know the fall travel season gets a little hectic. Why should viewers take the time to attend, make sure that they do attend the GANA Fall Conference?
Well, as is par for the course with our fall conference is led by our technical director, Irmela Sowell. Actual work gets done in our divisions, so glass information bulletins will be edited and balloted at the fall conference, as well as seeing industry standard speakers that I mentioned before. And so if you're involved in any of our division activities, you need to be at fall conference in person to help us push those items through and to be part of the industry consensus that we're able to craft at the fall conference.
I know you also have revived your roundtable series and that you have one of those scheduled for the fall. Can you tell us a little more about that? Yeah,
we're really excited. It's going to be hosted in Newark, New Jersey. I believe it's just after the election. It's going to be hosted by John Dwyer and Arthur Berkowitz as the honorary chairs. And we hope to have a number of industry leaders from the East Coast. This is something that happened before my time in GANA, but a great chance to Chris Berry will be giving a presentation during this session, as well as Irmela Sowell and Bill Yannick. I'm going to be giving a GANA update for members and potential members that want to learn about GANA. And then there's also a significant block of time that afternoon where they can network with their peers. And as we were told, this was a grassroots idea that came up from the membership, that the greatest value of the roundtable was the time to spend interacting with their peers in a pretty intimate environment. It's not a large gathering. We're probably looking at about 50 attendees in something where they'll definitely be able to get something out of the speakers as well as the networking with their peers.
Be sure to watch upcoming newscasts and USGNN.com for more from the upcoming GANA Fall Conference. Now for a word from our sponsors. When we come back, we'll hear about a recent milestone Yannick has reached with GANA.
Join us for Glass Expo Northeast 2013. Industry leaders from the architectural glass industry will come together in Long Island March 7th and 8th in Hauppauge, New York. Participate in 2 days of educational seminars covering aspects of the architectural glass industry as well as successful business practices. If you're a member of our co-sponsoring association, the Long Island Glass Association, or a subscriber to U.S. Glass or Architect's Guide to Glass magazines, this educational opportunity is free to you if you pre-register before February 15th. Visit usglassmag.com/GENE to learn more and to pre-register. Sign up early, and if you're a supplier who wishes to exhibit, call right away before the last booth is gone. Welcome back. Bill Yannick, Executive Vice President of the Glass Association of North America, is celebrating his 5th anniversary with the association this year. In light of that milestone, he talked to us about some of the changes he's seen over the years and what has remained the same.
Well, seeing that I took over at GANA in early 2000, and then we hit the rough patch in the economy for the past couple of years, probably the biggest change has seen is the ongoing churning in the industry with various companies doing better or worse or changing names. A lot of the industry players have stayed the same, which is really neat. We see the folks who are very involved in our technical matters and the like, whether they've changed companies or not, tend to come back around and be part of GA&A. So that's one portion. GA&A, we moved our headquarters from suburban Topeka to downtown Topeka, which is really neat. And so GA&A has a new home. That's been about 2 years in the making, so that's different. Our GA&A team has stayed the same, which is a really, it was great consistency-wise. I'm still, I think, still the new guy on the staff even at 5 years. So the GA&A team remains consistent through it all.
Thanks so much for joining us today for the August edition of the USGA Newscast, and be sure to tune in next month for live coverage straight from the Glass Build America show floor.
Thanks for watching.